Thanks for coming out again today. This is our last session, so we're going to spend half our time in the bunker, just going over some simple greenside bunker techniques, and then we'll go down and do some full swing and just kind of tidy up some stuff. You know, nothing. We're not going to change the wheel. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're just going to do what's in our DNA and improve upon it. So, first off, when we talk about greenside bunkers, what's our common miss? Do we leave it in the bunker? Do we go over? What would you say?
In the bunker.
Just leave it in the bunker?
Rolling back down.
Yep. So when we get in this situation, obviously number one goal, get out. Get out. Number two, get it on the green. Then number three, we're going to try to get as close as we can. Sometimes we can do that. Sometimes it's just not feasible to do it. So the important thing that I want you to get out of today, if we're leaving our ball in the bunker, that means that we're using the dig portion of our wedge. So we're using the leading edge, typically, when we have that common occurrence over and over and over. So we need to start using the bounce. So this little rudder back here, that's what we want to use. The good thing about this shot is that we don't have to hit the ball. The only time we don't have to hit the ball. So we're going to work on, number one, our entry point, which is very important. We want the entry point to be just behind the ball. We're going to work on that, and also just basically tempo. Tempo. Because if you guys are using the dig and leaving the ball in the bunker, that might mean that we're trying to influence the club with our hands and arms. So this shot, all it is the pitch shot we did last week. So as a refresher, we're going to open up the club face to about 1 o'clock. Play around with it when you have a chance to practice. You can open it up more, as much as you want to. But today we're just going to open up to 1 o'clock. Ball position off the left foot for loft, because we've got to clear this lip and get it on the green. And then we're just going to dig in with our bodies. Again, open stance. We kind of want an open stance here. Again, as a reminder, what that does is preset some rotation into the swing, so you don't have to work so hard to turn when you're swinging. And then from there, it's just that something to something shot. Nice and simple. So something to something, or if you want to think of it as 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Either way, A-okay. So open face, ball off the left. We're going to open up that stance a little bit, dig in some, and from there it's just back, through. Back and through. Length of your swing determines how far the ball goes.
Is that to the flag?
Correct. So a good way to think about it, if we open up to 1 o'clock on the face, the ball, so we're 1 o'clock on the face, so if I set up square, the face is pointing that way. So turn your body to where the face is going toward the flag. So that automatically gets you an open stance. And again, very, very important, because it just presets some rotation in there, makes it easier for you, So going back to the tempo part, again, if I try to exert anything, any influence with my hands and arms, I can go back, maybe do that. That worked, but barely. Swing back. Just feel like it drops. Just feel like club, hands and arms drop down. Still got to turn the shirt button a little bit. Just a little bit. But other than that, it's just tempo. Tempo. Stay calm. You don't want to panic with this shot. Very easy to do, but we don't want to panic. Alright, so first thing to do, got 2 stations set up in each bunker. Now I've drawn on the line, going the width of the bunker, all I want you to do, open face, open stance, left for loft, and all I want you to do, try to hit the line. You want your entry point to be where the line is. Easiest thing you're going to do all day. Super simple. And then I'll be walking back and forth, checking on you, make sure you're getting it, and then we'll hit some shots.
I notice you grip it down on the club. Is that...
Kind of hitting a little bit behind it consistently, which is good. Let's feel a little bit more weight on that front foot. And really feel your shirt back. That right shoulder working. Still got to turn. So for you, he is going to be, just like with that pinch shot, you're going to have to fight the habit of going inside. A little bit more straight back. Good job. Good job. Only thing I would change, let's get the ball right there. So the ball's going to be more forward in the stance. Nice. Well done. I knew you were going to be good at this.
I didn't. I'm normally not. I normally hate this. But, you know, so many times the sand is not nice and fluffy like this
Correct,
either.
correct. That's right.
You know, if it's hard, it's totally different.
Mm-hmm. So once you
animal.
get in a bunker like that, when you dig in, I mean, you can kind of feel
Yeah,
what it's
yeah.
going to be like. So if it's more firm, then let's square the face a little bit more. And then treat it, again, just like our something to something pitch shot. You want to treat it just the same, but the face is going to be a little more shut, or a little bit more square, I should say.